Hello, and welcome back to another episode of the Standard Grind. Well, today we're just going to be jumping into some arena. We played again some modern today, Borzak Gaming. We had the final week of the league. I'm so tired, but the grind must continue. The grind can't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. We lost round one to an old school grinder, someone I respect, Fred. And then we played. It was really close. Played Blue Black Murktide. Murktide with Thoughtseas, which is actually really good against my deck because I'm a combo deck. Took the snoops, took the impactful spells, beat me to death. Well played. I brought in Leyline. Couldn't bring in Chalice. Usually against Murktide decks, you bring in Chalice, and it's like super effective. The issue was he didn't play like a lot of ones, so bringing in Chalice really wasn't going to be the greatest. And so, yeah, just 2-0'd me. Then round two, I played up against my buddy Greg, I believe. No, that can't be right. I was playing somebody else first. I went 3-1. That's all I remember. I was really high. I get really anxious when I play, and so yeah, we went 3-1. Beat my buddy Sal. Really close games. He plays Affinity. It's always really close. Mox Opal's very strong. What was the other thing? We played up against. Oh, that's right. We played up against my buddy Kyle, but I had Chalice and Meltdown, so I was able to slow him down quite a bit, lock him out of the game. So that was round two. Round three, played up against my buddy Greg. So round one was Fred. Round two was Kyle. Round three was Greg. Greg was playing Boros Energy. I just brought in Chalices, and Chalice on one is really good at slowing them down. Slowed them down enough where I could race with Sling Gang in the combo. Round four, played against Affinity, my buddy Sal. Shout out to MTG Chicago. And if you like paper gameplay, go check out MTG Chicago on YouTube. And if you enjoy Goblins content, you should like and subscribe to my channel too. We've had a ridiculous amount of views recently, and I just want to say thank you to everybody who watches my content. It means the world to me. And the easiest way for you to support me is to just like and subscribe. It just means a lot to me. With that out the way, audio sounds good to me. I think we should be good to start jamming the standard grind. Might not be able to finish the entire league tonight. Pretty tired. Got to work a double tomorrow at Jimmy John's, but you know what? Got to sling those sandwiches to pay the bills. You know what? We're a full-time working goblin, and we got to actually be working. Otherwise, that title does not stand. Super excited with the recent downtick of like blue-white, caretakers, and like domain. Those are the decks that really want to dodge. Everything else, I feel very confident about. Play first. This hand's done. Who's the aggro deck now? They're not playing mice, which is interesting. Get my lord down. If we draw another land, Grease Wrench will let us discard both the extra lands, the non-3 Tree City lands, to draw 2 cards. And can swing for 4. Okay. Give me a death trigger. Back to 19. Well, now we go Firebrand, Astronaut, Firebrand. 5. Now they hit us with a Plague Engineer. Goblin. Doesn't even do anything. This lets us leave up the torch. Ping your face. Death trigger. Oh, I should have made the mana. That was a mistake. Anyways. Play this. That was also a mistake. Activate. 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 Combat. Swing with just this one. Boom. All right. Sideboarding. We saw a moment of craving and enduring tenacity. I'm guessing control. These torches probably felt pretty bad. Shave down to these. Enduring tenacity. Probably going to be a combo deck. I think the obliterating bolts are just better. Maybe we cut the... I don't know, it's close. We could cut Agatha's for these, but we didn't see anything. So it's hard to do things into the blind. I'm going to bring in the paw patches. In case we have like a big flying demon that we otherwise just can't deal with. Sure. This is a different deck. This is not what I saw before. Oh, that's what the paw patch was for. There we go. Oh no. Just give them infinite life. I mean, I guess the Filigree Silex kills an authority, but Paw Patch hits Zur and Filigree Silex does not. Play my lord. Put you back to 20. Kill it. 3 speed so we can sack the Firebrand to ping them next turn and get this double strike. Okay. 2/5. If this was a Witchstalker's Vengeance, it'd be nice, but anyways. They gain 4 back when they start attacking. I don't think I can. I mean, I can race that. Here's the thing. I go to max speed for free next turn anyways. So let's just do this. Draw a card. Never mind. We get the bad cards out of the deck. Obliterating Bolt, the Bloodsucker. Yes. Combat. Hit for 5. Max speed. Play the Seer Slicer. Gain them 4. But then it's an extra 5 on the battlefield. There. Yep. Lord. So they're gonna go to 22. Everything that's not the Lord and the Seer Slicer. Pump one of these up. Put you back up to 6. I could just be dead. They could just play a creature and I could just die. Moment of Craving the Lord. Which also shocks me. Okay, I'm starting to see a theme. Mountain's gone. Bolt me. I mean, that was impressive. Good game, opponent. Well played. Yeah, that's tough. They're playing a really cool deck. They just didn't draw like the removal they needed in the early games. The double authority was nice, but like I have so many lords, the creatures get buffed so big, and yeah, it's just really tough. All right, let's run it back. Not as much faster. Might be able to finish the entire league if it goes like this. Sure. Dress. Fine Lashery. It's a graveyard deck. The Agathis is going to do something. Oh, it's not a graveyard deck. It's a burn deck. No. Play the House Squad heavy. Token attacks. Wait, they let us draw a card? This card is bad. Obliterator is hot. Oh, I have to sack a permanent. It's kind of crazy. Do we set up this turn? We might have to. We go like Krenko, control, combat, token resolves, tap, resolve. Now we go to attacks. This one attacks. Do they offspring it? They bolt me. They go to combat. Triple Iridescent Vine Lasher is pretty good. So I'm at 3. I'm gonna torch the Scrawling Crawler. Now I get to draw. Oh god, are they dead? Okay. So land for turn is the 3-tree city. Goblin. We don't have the ability to tap the Howl Squad for mana. We have 1 extra mana right now. If we tap Krenko, to really think about this. Tap Krenko, 3-tree city for red. Cast new Krenko. Legend rule. Keep the new Krenko. Exile the old Krenko. And put it on the goblin. Tap Krenko. I would have 2 more goblins if I did it differently. Let's do it. We still have an opportunity to do it differently. And now, wow. Agatha's Soul Cauldron, ladies and gentlemen. That was nasty. I mean, just those 2/2s in the middle are that's 60 damage coming through. Oh my god. That's insane. GG's opponent. 3 Krankos. Phyrexian Obliterator A. We don't do shit about that. I guess we do what we just did, right? Let's run it back. Not really seeing a good reason to board here. Nothing that we really like want. Nothing that calls to us. Yeah. Astronaut on 1 is like really good. Good game. Well played, opponent. It was really close. Missing that land drop was really tough. I think if they're able to go to like 1 drop into 2 drop into 3 drop, they're probably just as likely to win that game as I am. All right. Well, yeah. Almost quite heavy into Cranko, baby. That's insane. All right, we're running it back already. I'll try it. That was a good draw. Astronaut. We have lands to make Astronaut good. I'm just going to do this now. This thing's too good. Thinking about pumping it up. Pumping it doesn't do anything because it's lifelink. Like, it's actually not half bad. The issue is Saddle is bad. Like, I wish the card was not bad, but it is just because the mechanics struggles. Okay. Ramping. Meanwhile, we're going to be swinging in for a lot next turn. Yep, that's good. Cruise the World Wagon. Sure. Ramping. Like green, white ramp. Sure. And just slam the Lord. And the grease wrench. Max speed. We don't have anything to do with it, but I can pump the high hell out of Burnout Bastronaut next turn. Bright Glass is good. Search up some stuff. 2 elves, sure. Those block. First strike lifelink's decent. Yeah, they're all gonna fly. Oof. That's pretty awesome. Okay, so we go land, Howl Squad Heavy. I don't even really need to give all of them flying. I can just tap this for mana. Tap this for mana. Jump this one. Pump it. Flying double strike menace. All right. Combat. This one. 16 in the air. Oh my god. That's such a punt. That's such a punt. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oops. Yeah, that's pretty good. Wow. That's pretty insane. I forgot it gets sacked when it deals damage, so double strike is actually a downside. I was gonna say I'm super dead here. Yeah, because it was 8 first strike. I guess I didn't even need to jump it. That's what it was. If I didn't give it flying, then it's a lot better. All right, now they got a lot of first strike lifelink. All right. Okay. Now play another elf. We only have one flyer. So as much as we punted this before, I think we might still be able to get there if we just play it slow. Six plus 4 is 10. So I go torch. It's a land, so it goes to the bottom. Play my land. Go to combat. Jump. 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 6, 10. I think that's 10. They all have flying. Crew resolves. Oh, that game was so crazy. Okay. Good game. Green, white kill all of their stuff. So we're going to take that out. Bring in... I want Frenzy and Obliterating Bolt. Is that bad? Frenzy's probably not as good always as Obliterating Bolt. And this is 61. What are we doing? We're grinding, so Sear Slicer is not the greatest. Let's run it back like that. All right. Maybe. I mean, this is a combo, and we have interaction. It can't kill it on one. Maybe Lithomantic Barrage is better than Witchstalker's Frenzy because it can kill Llanowar Elves on one, and it can also kill any of their white creatures. I didn't think about that. Yeah, it's the same amount of damage right now, but I get an extra body in the board. So if I draw a Lord or something, it's better. Lockdown. Trailblazer's fine. So I get to go either Howl Squad, kill this, attack through their Trailblazer, or second Bastronaut. I think I'm okay with giving them the Llanowar Elves for one turn. 2 attacks, Frenzy the Trailblazer. If they want to slow me down, they can block with the Firebrand. It's good. I like that because that means that the Firebrand did both the things that I needed it to do, even though I couldn't Lockdown's fine because we got this Howl Squad Heavy immediately coming down and dealing damage. And now we're gonna have a Krenko next turn, even if they kill the Howl Squad. Steed's good. Shelter by Ghosts is the card. That is the card. Oof, that card's amazing. I think we just play 2 drawing a land. This means they can't attack. I'm so dumb. No attacks. This was very silly. I should have just slammed Krenko. Land Rolls is good. Okay. This works. Combat, attack. 2 attacks. Frenzy. Yes. Auto pay. Give my Howl Squad Heavy back. Would you like to take 4? Okay. Slam Krenko with haste. Tap Krenko. Triggers. Combat. Attack. Go to 14. Go to 3. No, I just forgot about the Howl Squad damage. Well then, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Oh, good game, opponent. Well played. All right. We're doing the thing. Yeah, I think people are brewing right now because Tarkir is about to come out, so like they're probably putting decks together with cards that are going to come out in mind, and they're probably testing. But I appreciate that, Jared. Thank you so much for dropping in, bro. It always means a lot. How'd you end up tonight, bro? How'd you finish? The hand's decent. Jared was playing Modern tonight at Borzak Gaming with me. It was awesome. Sure. Actually, control. So I should have gone to combat first, I guess. But no, I want this Howl Squad Heavy in play. I guess the attack was free, and then we would have reacted after the exile it with the Seer Slicer. So that was just a missequence. Oh, another. Doesn't have enough to collect evidence. Play a Seer Slicer. Play an Agatha's. Draconautics. Put it on the Seer Slicer. Go to mine. Make a dragon. Combat. Okay. So max speed, anything can have haste now. Making a guy. They're dead next turn, although they found their second white source, so. Oh, we should have taken the deadly cover up out of the graveyard. Okay. In response, I can. They'll take my howl squads. I guess they can still name. Oh, it's exile a card from an opponent's graveyard. What did they exile? Oh, they blew up the board and they took my Seer Slicers. That makes sense. Okay, so everything has haste. Bastronaut. Give this haste. Exile. This creature. Counter here. Pump this. 6 you. Sure. So we'll go Horde Master. That's fine. Mm-hmm. The creature makes sense. Okay, there's a win con. I don't think I can beat a Ketramose. That's not true. These Bastronauts, that's how I do it. I don't think this does it. If anything, this gives them a billion. Go to combat. Okay. This list does not have caverns, so we are very weak to control, which makes me frustrated. It might be one of those things that I change. Just like I put Leyline in the Void back in the sideboard, I might put caverns back in just because, like, even if you play 3, like, it's worth the slots. There is a control deck in the format. Like, we know it. So okay. All right, there's 2 win cons. Obstinate Baloths. We could theoretically still come back here. They're only at 7. We can deal 7 pretty efficiently. Oh, that's why I wasn't doing it. I remember now. Wait, but we can burn them out. No, that's never going to work. That's never going to work. Sure, that makes sense. So you go. All right, well, that was the last glimmer of hope. Like, these being ley lines, I think would be awesome in this matchup. Besides that, I'm definitely thinking temporary lockdowns. Black white control-y. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 basics. 1, 2, 3, 4 non-basics. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more non-basics in the yard. We definitely take out torches. Torch was so dead. I could see leaving in like 1 or 2 agathas. Just because like nothing's really better than it. Died to Ketchumos and Kaido. This kills Kaido. This destroys a temporary lockdown and an authority of the consoles. Play 1 Agathas. 1 Agathas is fine. No 1 drop, but I could try it. Could be really fast match. I mean game. Howl Squad. Swinging in. Oh, it's an arcane proxy deck. It's been so long since I've seen this. This is insane. 3? Stuck on 3 lands. So this is mana neutral. Horde Master. They just concede. I was thinking about whether or not to ping their arcane proxy, but they just decided it was over. Okay, so arcane proxy, that's something to think about. I still think that the Agathas are bad. Because if it's just like a control match, which basically was what it felt like game 1, if it comes down to a top deck, we don't want to have Agathas in the list. It allows us to like do crazy things when my opponent has 0 interaction. But when they have interaction, it's pretty bad. Yeah, I mean, I have the links. Here's my 2/1. It's gonna gain me 3 life. I could have played the Firebrand to get a point of damage in, but I'll just get this cauldron into play. 2. Go ahead. And stipple hit a card out of your graveyard. Untap up, keep draw. Missing land drops, maybe? No, I think I lost last game is what happened. Pass it over. And they concede. Well, getting stuck on lands is definitely an easy way to lose a match, and unfortunately that's how that goes. Shout out to my opponent. Well played. Can we go 5-0 with the same list? 2 different streams, 2 different nights? If I go 5-0, I'll tag Jim Davis on Twitter. Or X or whatever the fuck you call it. He's looking for people to do content for him while he's sleeping. Or while he's sick. And I could be like, hey, I'm the new goblin. I want to help you out. We'll see. Look, Jared. It's the Mind Sculptor. It's you. Jared, the Mind Sculptor. Storm Chaser's talent. Okay. We're going to kill it with fire. Okay, it's too many. Just a little bit too many. Okay, it goes. We just need land off the top and then another land off the top. And none of them will ever survive. Sure. I mean, that's pretty good too. Torch the Pixie. That's fine. Now I have a creature in the graveyard for Agathas. Okay, so we are land. We can play the Agathas and pass. Taking a lot next turn, though. Nightmare's actually really good for us. As crazy as it sounds. First off, that means that they're playing Nightmare. Secondly, that means we get to discard a Krenko to put a Krenko under the Agathas. If I draw a hasty 1-drop, I can just start making goblins. Seven puts me to 11. Okay, so I can't immediately activate, but I can make it a Krenko. Yep. I had a Krenko. They're doing this in combat, so I have the potential to flip a goblin off this. It's kind of dangerous. Or they could exile my land. It's a goblin. So now I play it. And I'll wait. If they can't kill it, then I can buff it. Make it a Krinko. Another nightmare. Cool. Puts me to 9. Pitch another Krinko. And removal spell? Yeah. I'm not literally dead. I am literally dead. I can't count. GG's. Okay. Sideboards, I think, is where this deck really rules. We bring in Baloths. We bring in Barrages. Cut Agathas. Trimacrenko. We just have so much removal. And now we have the Baloths, which are just like I win buttons in this matchup. Lithomantic Barrage can kill something up to 5 toughness for 1 mana. Just really strong afterboard. I'm just a one-man runaway. But, well, you can see why my singing didn't take off. The first one was bad. The second one is a little bit better. But I don't think we can keep it on the basis of a Krenko. The art on the Thornspire Verge is just insane. Yeah. We'll draw other goblins. We don't have really a high chance of drawing more removal. And if they get a sheltered by ghosts on something, I need to be able to kill it before it takes over the game. There's an argument for Paw Patch, 1000%. Because I know they're going to bring in Temporary Lockdown. This, I think, is more... This is a hedge because I think that our matchup versus Temporary Lockdown is better than our matchup versus Sheltered by Ghosts. Because Sheltered by Ghosts allows them to be offensive and defensive at the same time. Just overwhelm them. But that means my board stays the same, which is good for me. That's not a lockdown. It's not an instant, so this is a dumb thing to do. Maybe. Mm-hmm. I think that's fine. Damage is okay. Barrage. Pest control's pretty good. Yeah, this is pretty strong. They didn't pick up the nowhere to run, so this is something. Ah, it's because the last card was another nowhere to run. That makes sense. Yeah, opponent's playing really well. They're losing to my mana base once again. Murder. Hmm. I'm in danger. Well, it's not looking so good for the home team. At least the land's not going to be drawn. That's good. So 7. Go to 3. Firebrand can block one, shoot the other, and I still take 3. Good game. As is. I kill one, and then I concede. Well played, opponent. Well, sometimes you get it, sometimes you don't. 4-1 is still very respectable, and that was a really close match. Pixie's a very strong deck, and we rely on resolving permanents and keeping them into play, and that's pretty difficult when your opponent bounces them over and over again. But almost got there. Really close games overall. Cracked the